moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. And he said when you watch film on Karl-Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
The drive by Wembanyama and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brunson passes to Towns. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The 3 from Barnes. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the basket by Bridges.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Takes a step back. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Fox. Over Brunson. And there's Fox on the assist from Barnes.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Achiuwa's checked in for Anunoby.
Number 5, Precious Achiuwa.
Knicks trail by 7. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Brunson passes to Hart.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, again, can't hit. San Antonio leading by 10. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Looking to win the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with contact here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brunson. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McBride. And here's Brunson. Second chance effort, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 4-3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Brunson. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Here's Sohan. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Bridges misses. Spurs lead by 17. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. To the inside. Back to Paul. From deep, Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Paul against Payne. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Yeah, a big finish by Robinson.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
San Antonio leading by 22. The half-court heave is off target.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Bridges. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. San Antonio again missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Outside Achua. Bridges outside. Achua with a screen. Bridges misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And here's Payne outside. He's not. One for two with that bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And a deep three from Paul. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Knicks trail by 21. Bridges with it. Fox picks him up. Out to the wing, and he's going for the lob, and a big finish by Robinson.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Johnson with a bucket.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Achua, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Champagnie. Castle for three. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Outside Achua. Pass to Kolek. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 23. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
It's stolen by Barnes. To the right side. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks substitution. Josh Hart.
50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Anunoby against Fox. Outside Hart. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Fires away from way outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges with it. He's got 9. Now here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Paul. That one is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. Towns finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. And again, the Knicks missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Brunson. And counted from 19 feet away. Brunson's got 10 points. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Vassell against Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Takes a three. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Wing shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They get the rebound. Outside Brunson. Tries again. Rebounded by Fox. And the Spurs shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Bridges. Oh!
Wow! And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Brunson defending. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his third assist of the night. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Vassell's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defense makes it hard for Vassell, but he slips his shot right through.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Fox. Castle for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Anunoby against Vassell. Pass to Brunson. Over Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 12 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
The three from Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Hart. Up and in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Anunoby. Releases, and the basket by Branham. Branham's got his first basket.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Paul looking over the floor. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Payne's checked in for New York. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Payne driving to the basket. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Payne. And he gets the bucket. Payne's got 5 now.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so the San Antonio Spurs firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Cam Payne, then there's Miles McBride, and it's Robinson in at center. Payne with the bucket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Sohan. Drains the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Payne on the bounce. Rebounded by Chris Paul. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Johnson and San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Jacks up a 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Payne drives. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Johnson with a bucket.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
For San Antonio, Massey, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Champagnie in for Wesley. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Wright comes in for Payne. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. Vassell comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Champagnie. Wright against Fox. Offensive rebound. Outside McBride. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Anunoby. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Vassell outside. There's the triple. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Wright. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Bridges. High post Towns. Wembanyama on him. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. New York again can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. 3-pointer. Fox buries it from 3. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
And it's Brunson missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Castle misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one's off. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And it's good for two.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Bassey, the pass to Paul. Here's Sohan. Lets the three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bridges outside. Bassey pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And that one's good. Paul.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Here's Brunson outside. Here's Hart. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Knocks down the triple.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
From deep, Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Pass to Hart. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out, Towns. From behind the arc. Rebound, San Antonio.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Anunoby to halt the run. Drills it from deep.
OG Anunoby. 3.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Johnson for three. On target from range.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Sinks it from distance.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dancing. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Oh, everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Oh. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry. So if you want it, in the back if you thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they up. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we the eyes locked, I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance party, more than. Come here.
Which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card.
And if it was nice, she from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with a friend by her side. Woo, woo. So I'm pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, bring it up. It's not blocking, I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
Watch out your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having convos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pad for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if that water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you like. We gon' do this regardless, and I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldiers. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the. What your is fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to. Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. Always out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes are twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. On my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might story, no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, whoa, whoa. They having combos.
Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price of blue, yo. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, yo. Outside in Japan. Strikes running on me like Kuko. What's it to,
yo. Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it be on trees, son. I swear that they switch. I just needed a reason. Already, they say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been boom, you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like, we don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running around me like Kruger. What's it to yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
Thought I was catching my break, still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride, turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today. Grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Leave something right away.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis Saint. What if I give it away?
I might just try to
overwork underpaid.
wishing to me in your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hide on my sleep, reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And Max shouldn't even cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Both take apologies, end of the year you got piles. Don't tell me you're proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. That fashion week, snuck in my hand. Inability at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Those security protect my friend. Wonder what gon' ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me long. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really is good for the soul. I ain't nobody. How I'ma bring you home? You ruin my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hide on my sleep for reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'ma bring it home. You rub my day when I'm beating the road. You just wanna be in the song.
I'm doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, be focused on nothing but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, poppin' my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You'll wait for a month for the. She pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even kick. My name is not poppin'. I'm doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, be focused on nothing but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you who bassline.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
badder than, bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? When me get, coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross, make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can't done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song boy run.
Yo. From a guy this day program shot at them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it? Them like kings. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. On face, in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Here we go.
Help on De'Aaron.
I'ma keep coming. I'm keep coming.
Pick. I got your head.
Shoot. Oh, come on.
Pick. Hey.
And one. Here we go.
I got your head.
And Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a and the leopard Prince, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm in the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make, yellow, 7 ounce of business on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so you can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door. on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and want your compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want your compatible, created in the attic. Ain't nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't miss me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't miss me.
I wanna be with you, forever. I wanna be with you, forever.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew dance. Can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains that be wearing. Aluminum for you. No heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body. 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 Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would follow you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. Malone, come home. I was wrong, baby. I was smiling. Blowing up your phone. What's wrong? Where you at, baby? When I'm starting. When I'm being alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to troll, cause I'm grown. So what's going on? Just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got another than this.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to...
Yo, I go by the name, I'm from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know, I'm yo. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I'm the neighborhood. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump like that jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy cuz ball till you fall and you can duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep on a ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. On the block with consistent hits while Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my. That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see a like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see a like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle. One eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One'll leave you, the other. I'm grinding, Jack. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head, shoulder. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, game, do that, man, man, do that, man, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, now do this, man, do that, man, do that, man, do that, man. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, go live for a 2 for $5. Go live for a 2 for $5. Yeah, you'll be up 4. You'll be up 4. Yeah.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked the in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on it. Head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent. On myself and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know, every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down. Hey.
Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and egg, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for that's not practical. With the tactics, get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through. Dodge all the and dodge all that. To working these and blessing them so long, I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you dropping very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tunes. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross Rich off in every room.
Yeah. What up? Know myself and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the greatest. You got it.
fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tiempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu... Ey, apareces en el news. Dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum. Y contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tiempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tiempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Cala, it's baby Miko.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Pacers.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Final. Take a look at the Pacers. Well, we know this is everything they worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. James Wiseman's out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Here's Mathurin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Williams finds Johnson. Drops in the train.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Indiana. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's got to pick your poison with him. If guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Back to Johnson. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Monk, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Front past the arc. And it's Matt.
Hanging out the window, let it it ain't easy believing the truth. You know I'm dropping them all, Bruce. Give you a clue what I'm counting. If it get loose, my driller, we might as well truce. Just for a little boost. Yeah, my new she Canadian goose. I know you lose him, how you get him? I won't take him. Yeah, I told him I make money, money don't make. Change my life or being me, so why would I fake? They tryna take my flow, don't put no plagiarists. We can solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said problem. I was rocking babes when I seen y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skipped the line. I realized the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I can do this myself. That's that.
Game.
Hold on tight. Get a look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Johnson is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for Indiana, Toppin out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at shooting guard.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
You look at Oklahoma City, in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Toppin outside. Back to Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back. Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Wiseman against Williams. Giddey passes to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's something else, man!
Beautiful.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Monk, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And that one drops. 11 points in the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Haliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Outside Monk. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Mathurin. Yet to see a basket. Haliburton, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Monk missing. Pacers trail by 5. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brunson. Can't connect from short range.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Holmgren. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up.
Back she gon' wait for me. I don't matter every name from A to Z.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Sure is. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a 3. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
Good stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine.
Man,
that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game
shot!
Here we go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. E-Bands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do it at Danny and Smith for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
You can just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
E-Bands, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our wrap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there.